Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Siani, but you can call me C. Um, I just wanted to touch on something real quick because I made a little confrontational. I want to say it was kind of a little confrontational, a confrontational post on Facebook about women being a table. You know, all the guys on there on Facebook was going off. But the thing was, they didn't really even read the whole status. They just took that we was the table and ran with it. I basically was saying, I basically said, how you going to expect for a woman to bring you their table when you don't even know if you even like them or not? Which basically is saying, like, a woman isn't going to give you more than what you're giving her. If you're not showing her your hand, the cards that you have dealt, why would she show you the cards that she have dealt? If you want her to show you what she got going on for herself, you need to show her that you're interested in even really getting to know her for her and not just to have sex. Because honestly, that's what a lot of guys really just here for. They just want to have sex. So, like, you need to be able to differentiate what you bring to the table, and it's not even speaking materialize. Like, material stuff isn't, nobody cares but that you could buy me a fucking Louis Vuitton bag. Nobody cares I could buy myself a Louis Vuitton bag. What I'm saying, when you bring to the table is, are you mentally mature enough to be able to help or add on to helping somebody mentally? Like, are you going to be protective? Like, are you protective? Do you know how to handle yourself when you're put in situations you really don't want to be in? How do you handle yourself? Are you going to go off? Do you have some type of self-control? Like, as a man, you should have more self-control than a female have self-control. Men don't really have emotional intelligence the way some do. I'm not gonna hold you, some do, but a lot of guys that I ran into, I only can speak from my perspective, don't have the emotional intelligence, or if they do, they have a wall up where they don't really want to show you their emotional side. So now they want you to be their peace. They don't want you to be confrontational. They don't want you to bring up nothing crazy. But the moment that you telling a guy how you feel, or you expressing yourself, now you're in your feelings, now you're this, now you're that. You need to bring some emotional intelligence to this table, because I can't be the only one being emotional and now I'm in my bag to you, but really I'm just communicating. And I'm letting you into what I got going on, what I'm feeling. That also plays into my mental health. You want peace, but can you give me peace too? Like, that material shit isn't really what it really is at this age. It's like, if you don't have a job, the bare minimum, like a job in a freaking car, then, you know, you ain't couch surfing. I don't care where you live, as long as you ain't couch surfing, you should be good. Like, that's the minimum that we need in my age group. But now it's like, I'm talking mental wise. Like, where are you at mentally? Can you help me the way I help you? Are you going to be there for me the same way I want to be there for you? That's what I'm saying, that women are at the table, because women we're more nurturing, we're more understanding, we have a tad bit more patience when it comes to our feelings and emotions. When I said you give a woman a house, she make it a home. Yeah, she make it a home because that's where she is. If she's your peace and she's your peace, she should be your safe spot. Your safe spot should be your home. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't speaking material, like materialized. I wasn't speaking cooking, cleaning. Yeah, I said the biblical verse: give a woman a house, she give you a home. She give you give her groceries, she make you a feast, because that was just the old saying. Like I was saying, I was referencing to it as in the old, like when your grandma and stuff say it to you. That's how I was saying. It's just a saying. I'm not saying it literal, but I'm saying it as in, you give me peace, you give a woman peace, she's gonna give you the goddamn world. Like she will give you everything, the peace, the happiness. She will cater to you, rub your feet, daggone facials. Like she will make sure you are good. It's just, are you willing to bring that stability and that peace to her table for her to want to open up and do these things for you? That's my whole thing. Money, all that other stuff, it comes when you have the right person, the right mental stability, the right push. But you gotta you gotta start off with the foundation first. Or are you good for me mentally? If you're not good for me mentally, I don't even want your table. That's all I was saying. They made it seem like it was like I was talking about, oh, I'm a cook for you, I'm a clean. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But also, I'm not doing it unless you're my boyfriend. I'm not about to just cooking for everybody. I'm cooking for you, and now you got this bitch coming over to your house, and y'all eating my leftovers that I done cooked for us. You're not doing that. But I'm saying it as in like emotional respect, mental. That's how I was saying it. If you want a dad one, you gotta men fail to realize that they are the leaders in the relationship. They're supposed to be the leaders in the relationship. And I don't know where this generation is going, but it's not going where I would rather it go. So I just wanted to touch on that because I felt like me trying to type it out, it wasn't going to make as much sense as me speaking it. So that was just that little rant. I'll see you guys soon on the next video.